What's up, TIs? July 31st, July 2024. I'm gonna go in soon, but I want to stay out here for a few minutes. You know how it is. It's like 9:30 at night. It's pretty quiet right now. It did drizzle a little bit. That's probably why. Good. You know, these perps can't get wet, they're gremlins. So I made my appointment. No issues. I got my diagnosis. And I pet the dentist dog. Oh my god, he's so cute, so fluffy. Very friendly dog. I love dogs. That's why the perps come around with their fake dogs. It could be their real dogs and they're just using them in the program. That could be too. That's probably the same type of dog. Here we go. As soon as I start recording, you gotta send a couple. Anyways. So guess what happened on the way there? We get to the corner, all the way down the block. 4 perps, each corner, one on each corner. Besides the workers that they work on the buildings, it's not finished yet, so they're putting like stuff on the outside. And I think they're still doing the bottom floor. And I could see them through the windows. They were sitting on the other side. As soon as I got there, all the perps were like between like in their 20s and older. Of course, they all had something red on, and a book bag. They crossed the street at the same time. So we got there, nothing new. Right across was the old guy. He turned around. He had a red hat on. You could tell he was sitting there for a while waiting, texting. This is what they do. They look at you. They do a fake jump scare, and they text the handler. I was surprised I didn't see Voodoo Smurf waiting for me. He usually does. Usually if I'm going to a doctor appointment or a dentist or whatever, and they pick me up and we get to that corner down the block and make the turn, whichever way we turn, he usually at the corner across the street, he usually turns at that moment and laughs at me. Hey, what the fuck you laughing at, creep? They're creeps, man, the way they laugh. Like, that's creepy. You're waiting for me for hours, circling around the block, just so you can meet me at the corner, and you're laughing about that? I don't know how that's funny. I think it's creepy. And it always will be. And if they don't know they're creepy, that's creepy too. So, it was a quick appointment. I get to Dunkin'. I see a couple perps, Thank you for hustling with us. They wear those clothes too. What else happened? Not much. There wasn't that many perps. So Ned Flanders handler. He was looking for Voodoo Smurf. He was looking around, and he was looking for the other two. Goat Boy and Patrolman Smurf. I didn't see either one of them. I tell you, I saw Voodoo Smurf yesterday, and he didn't sit in his corner. He just kept walking. He was getting angry that he couldn't sit there. He's cursing me out. Oh well. And the guy that lives in Booty Bandit's house, he came around again too. Again with the smirking. Like, what is it with smirking? Why do they think they're better than us? I don't know. See, it was quiet now in Smith. We got Perp on patrol over here. Can't see it with the car. It's too tall. Oh, you'll see it in a minute. Ready? He was on his phone too. That's all they ever do. Why are you walking across the street? Why wouldn't you walk here? They're such cowards. Yeah, this guy that comes in. This guy that comes in now, the new perk. He don't buy nothing at Dunkin'. He comes in either before me or after me. Insisted it was vape and water. So today, as soon as I got there, he ran very fast. He ran to get to Dunkin' right after me. He didn't sit there because it was full of people, thank God. I like when it's full of people. They don't do much. They stare and text. So I'm like, okay. And he was sitting at the last table. And I kept hearing him, not a perk, no patrol. I put him on for patrol. Paw Patrol. So he can't be alone. Where did this family come from? I mean, yeah, it's summer, but yeah, come on now. Got a little baby. Go home. I was saying, they make these people walk around at all hours of the night. It's like, it's dumb. Like, I don't understand they're getting paid, and that's why they do it, but it's still dumb. Why would you say yes to that? Don't you want to sleep? Jeez. And I hope they don't sleep because they're in this program doing this stuff. I hope they fucking stay up all night. Like they put us, when they do it to us, I hope it gets back done to them. Fuck them. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I digress. So I came home, I did some chores. I guess the perps didn't like that, so I left early. I left Dunkin' early. I turn around, the guy comes running back in. He had already left. He came running back in to sit near the ATM machine. There's like a little spot where people sit. And he did that. He had his vape out, and I saw him texting.
Okay, you see how this looks like?
Supposed to stand right there. And more honey trap couples. Fake couple alert. Ain't nobody that attentive to each other. No way. Anyway. They love doing that to me. So, we go get dinner. And not even, was it a block away from the house? You know, we always have to go down the block to make the turn. I see them. See? So then they will make baby scream also.
With the rainbow car, with the rainbow car.
They're both smoking pot too. Great parents. You can't smoke pot away from your child. They're both smoking a joint. Fat ones too. Stinks too. It's disgusting. See, they do that on purpose too because they know I'm allergic to the smoke. I know the tricks of the trade. The shit ain't getting me high. I can't breathe through my nose until I'm getting high. Perps! 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 Come on now, these people are perps. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I've never seen this many people come out at night. Only when I come out here. All the years I used to hang out here in the summertime by myself. Never have I seen this many people. Especially smoking big fat joints. They both have big fat joints on them. So they're not going to be sober. So when something happens to their kid because they're in the program doing this shit, hopefully their kid gets taken away from them then. Or somebody beats the shit out of both of them because they are disgusting. That's even worse. To smoke that stuff in front of your child. I'm not gonna scream at them, so they can forget that shit. Anyways, before I rudely interrupted by these perps, on the scooter, a black and red scooter, red and black scooter, excuse me, Max next door neighbor met us at that corner. Actually, it was 2 blocks away. At the light. She looked funky. She wearing the same exact clothes from that first day I saw her. The same exact clothes. Same panda black eyes. And she was doing like neck jerks and she was talking to herself. Nobody heard her. The car next to her didn't even hear her. She's like looking back at the car, looking at me, because I was the only one who noticed her, of course. I was like, alright then. Whatever. Oh, as soon as we get to this corner, at the end of the block actually, one lone woman walked up with her camouflage pants and smirking the whole time. Fuck her too. Oh, they put a new homeless guy in this neighborhood. A younger guy, a white guy, wearing a red and black plaid shirt on his, around his waist. Another one talking to himself too, you know, it's great. You get rid of one homeless guy and put another. I don't understand this whole fucking program. It's stupid. It's a stupid fucking program. Do you understand how stupid this program is? For them to go out of their way to do this shit is stupid. Get a fucking life. Are you really that pissed off that I didn't stay at Dunkin'? I came home and did chores? Are you fucking serious? Because I made it to my appointment? This is the third time I had to reschedule. They did that on purpose last week when I was trying to take the car service there. They purposely didn't put the time in that the first company put in. So I got no text message. I got an email, no phone call. They did that was on purpose. These people are so fucking pissed when you have to take care of yourself. You don't really know if it's a doctor appointment. It's like, really? But we're the mental cases, by the way, right? Yeah, we're crazy. Sure we are. CIs don't fall for this shit. They're crazy. They're the crazy ones. You know, years ago they would have been locked up. Now they're trying to lock us up. But that's why they want the reaction. And I've given it to them a couple times. There's only so much crap you can take from somebody before you get angry at them. And very rarely do I get angry. I'm usually very chill, calm, cool, collect everything. So they know this. And they have to push your buttons. That's why they sleep deprive us too. Yeah. They do all this shit, all these distractions where you're trying to talk about your story or talk about your day. You know, we're all friends on here. But they only make the perps talk on our channels to call us crazy. I don't understand how they keep thinking it's gonna work. I keep blocking the perps. I don't even engage. They say something, I'm like, whatever. I block them. Block every comment they make, I block it. I hide them from my channel, everything. Everything you can do. Report every nasty comment, I do that. Sometimes I don't feel like it, and I'll just leave it, and I won't say anything. I'll read the comment, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Because I don't give a fuck. That's why. I don't give two shits what you say to my comment section or to my face. And I know your ass ain't gonna say nothing to my face. That one guy did say something. But you know what? I think he was a TI a little bit too. Because he says everybody's fucking around with him, you know. And he's like a little disabled too, so of course people are gonna fuck with him. They fuck with everybody, but they fuck with disabled people, old people, children, women. Especially if you're a big woman, yeah, they're gonna fuck with you. They think it's funny. Listen, they fucked with me my whole entire life. Everybody's been fucking around with me. Just because I haven't beat your ass doesn't mean you're not gonna find out one day. Even if you are doing street theater, I really hope you do get punched in your fucking throat. And I hope I watch it. I'm gonna record that shit. I will record it. Don't care for street theater, I will record it. It's fucking entertaining. It's very entertaining when you get fucked around with. Now you're done with your American flag. So stupid. And the companies, all these companies that actually have to put the American flag on. You know, to show solidarity. Oh god, here's another dump truck. Oh, you see it? Now we got revving up the engines too. Yep. As soon as I come out here, I'm gonna drink my Dr. Pepper right now. It's flat. They're so mad at me. I got to play with 2 puppies today. 2 doggies. And the dentist is fine as hell. And he's so nice. He's very gentle. He doesn't get angry very easily. So. You know. Yeah, they were mad. These perps are mad at me because I was trying to take care of this problem early, like very early, as soon as it happened. You know, well, it was out of my control anyway. So, I'm gonna throw this soda out so they don't drink a gallon of water. Yep, that too. I don't usually drink soda every day. I drink water all day long. And then I have coffee, and then I drink water again. So, I'm trying to like stop myself from drinking that shit. It does help though, it really does. It does. I'm not hyper. Like these perps are hyper because they're doing drugs and drinking alcohol, which has a lot of sugar in it. Because they don't drink soda anymore. I noticed all the perps. They stick with Gatorade because they dehydrate from doing cocaine and shrooms all day. The way they act, yeah. Now, if I was by myself and I saw that biatch on her scooter, she was crazy acting, but she was acting. Before, when she would come into Dunkin', she would run out. I remember that day. I didn't recognize her. So she could have just slipped in there and not said anything. But because of her action, it was like, oh, that's what that is. One day I took a picture. I could have sworn I recorded her and put it on this channel, but I think they took it down. They probably didn't. And the other Dunkin', I came in there, I was in the window seat. I like my window seat, fuck you. And this girl, like, really nervous. She's looking at me, staring me down. Very nervously, right? So I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch staring at? Like, she wasn't staring at anybody else. She went in there with a guy. And he's talking to her all normal, and she's like fidgeting and acting wacko. And then she runs out, she's like, I gotta go outside. He's like, okay. Instead of, walking away completely, she sat down right in front of the window. There used to be seats on the outside. We had chairs. So she sat down. Yankees. Of course, it was red and white. Anyway, she sat down in front of the window, the chair in front of the window. So I'm like, you don't want me to notice you, but you're making yourself noticeable. Because she kept looking back too. I looked over, I'm like, who the fuck is that? I didn't recognize her at all. She did a lot of drugs back then when she was like a kid, a teenager. So, she's still doing that stuff. Yeah, if you would have saw the way she looked when she first walked into this Dunkin', you would have been like, what the fuck? It was a lot of drugs. A lot of drugs. She probably did get hurt in some way, and she's on pills for the pain, so she probably took too much. So you're not supposed to give addicts any painkillers. But that too, like, even if they didn't give her painkillers, she would have got something somewhere else. It's all these perps, all they do is drugs all day, so you gotta make friends with them at the park. Another truck. Are you for reals? Another truck. Oh, they really don't want me to talk about this. It's not even that much. I wasn't out all day long. I went to Dunkin'. I went to the dentist, I went to Dunkin', came home, did chores, went out to dinner, and we came home. And we hung out on the couch. Ooh, so exciting. I did see like maybe one had like bandits, but that's it. They're not doing much for some reason. I don't know why. Usually they have a field goal and do so much stuff. It's very strange. It's very sus, as they say. And it is, because like, why are they stopping? Well, now I feel very safe and calm. Oh, they want to piss me off. See how bored I am? I'm yawning. I'm so bored. Oh, the cop cars. There are a couple cop cars today. Whoop-de-doo. And the ambulances. Whoop-de-doo. And now they get louder. This machine. As late as it goes. Yeah, I see the truck right there. That's the dump truck for the restaurant on the corner. And they take an hour to dump the dumpster, the stuff. Oh my god, it's annoying. We got stuck behind them one night. We went out with the family in a different borough. We come home and we got stuck behind them. And they had 3 dumpsters. Because there's 3 stores. The pita place and the juice place. And I think the store's right next to them. But they're all back there, like, or in between. That was... I don't know how anybody else can stand this noise. Like, nobody's coming out, nobody's getting mad. Back in the day they would. Whether they had the air conditioner on or not. I miss those days sometimes. I wonder if that's why the perps aren't coming around right now. Because you took a walk. What are they, lazy? Like the other night, I was sitting out here. Oh, there's perps. Lots of perps. Yeah, somebody's screaming. That too. I'm glad I got that noise on video. It sounded like a damn goat. It was weird. Very strange people we have in this neighborhood. They're perps. That was a, noise campaign. I dared them to come outside the house and do it. They won't. I remember there was a whole family living across the street in that first house, and their child used to run outside and go woo-wee, 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 every 5 fucking minutes. Every time I would leave the house, he would do it. And I'm not gonna film a child, so. And that's why he did it. And then I see them all wearing camo. They all got new scooters and motorbikes. And I'm like, red car too. Like, I wonder how you got the money to do that. That's what I'm saying. It's more despicable when they send their children to do that job. You're too fucking lazy to do that job. You have to send your child to do it. That's disgusting. They are disgusting. I tell them shut the fuck up now. Or do something, I say shut the fuck up. Pull down the perps. This is the way she couldn't talk to her boyfriend away from my house. No, she had to do it right there where I could see her. The perps get together, they have sex all damn day. They do shrooms, they do coke, they smoke weed, they drink, then they fuck. And then they interrupt your phone calls when you're on the phone with somebody else, start fucking while they're on the phone. And you hear the skin contact is disgusting. That's why I'm telling you, that's what I heard. I heard slapping, like somebody was slapping somebody's ass, but it was humping. That's all they give a fuck about. Drinking, smoking, doing drugs, fucking. That's all they give a shit about. That's all Satan gives a shit about too. That's why he lured them in with the money. The money they get for gang stalking. And they don't like us because we're not gonna do that, you know. We have morals and a clear conscience when we don't do that stuff. But it's okay if we sacrifice our earthly pleasures, as long as they're getting off. You know, the whole rules for me and none for thee. Yeah, that's them. That's what they live by. Well, you know, these people have arrest records, like long sheets of whatever they did. And the only reason they're out here on the program reason why they, you know, in this program doing this stuff is because they took a plea deal. They, you know what I mean? They took a plea deal so they don't get jail time, but they can still get gift cards and booze, alcohol, booze, weed, and all this other stuff that we know it damages your body after a while. So we're not gonna. There's some of us are like, who cares? I don't want to do that. I never had the desire to do that kind of stuff too. That's how I lost a lot of friends, you know, quote unquote friends, because they weren't really my friends. The guy on the bike was the guy that hates my guts. Because I don't flirt with him, okay? I forced him to do his job. I gotta flirt with everybody. Oh, we're a camel guy. New perp. Oh, I hit them this, so I gotta go in. I did see lightning across the street too. It's gonna rain in a minute. These perps can't get wet. Hope they heard that. No, I've never seen him walk the bike in front of my house before. And the other guy with the poofy hair, he's a nice guy. That's why he said hello, because he was there. Whew. I see that, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna go in anyway, but I hear an engine revving. Come on, perps, one more off of the road, because it's gonna rain. Hurry the fuck up. And I'm glad I caught that guy taking a picture of himself the other day. Right in front of me. I'm like, yep, that's right, you do your damn job, bitch. Your handler is watching you. You want to make that dough? You better do your job. That's what I think of perps. Taste my BurgerFi chicken sandwich breath and onion ring breath and french fry breath. Hope they taste it. There you go. Again. Oh, I gotta go. Lightning is striking, so I have to go. But that was funny. I was like, do it again. Beep beep. Oops, my bad. If not, anymore. No. That's it, you pussies. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, running. Engine running. Mustang.